Hello everyone, I'm Jamin and thank you for tuning in. In this video, we head to Dallas, Texas for a week-long journey, recording a new podcast every single day, checking out the best chicken spots in the city, having fun, and growing into the best version of ourselves along the way. I appreciate you for being a part of the ride. Sometimes you gotta leave where you're comfortable to grow. This is not just a trip, it's a mission. A week in Dallas, 8 podcasts, content, growth, no excuses, just dreams in motion. We gotta get some food, man. I've been on the road and I'm hungry, and so now it's time. I remember Golden Chick. Let's see if it's better than Cane's. I had Slim Chicken yesterday, and if I'm gonna rate that to Cane's, it's hard. I like, Cane's is good, bro, but Cane's chicken is it's bland, like how everybody said. But their bread is what does it. So I think overall, I don't know, Slim Chickens was good. So the only reason Cane's would beat Slim Chicken is because of their bread. That's what I'm gonna say. But Slim Chicken was good. But we finna check this out and see what the best is out of all 3 of them. And then I gotta go to Chicken Express because I'm in Texas. Y'all know I do.
Can I have a 4-piece chicken tender meal with a large starry? Okay, what else? And then can I have an extra roll and an extra barbecue sauce?
That'll be all.
Okay, what else? That'll be all. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's to it. Hey, look at, oh my God. This stuff make me need to sneeze looking at all this seasoning, man. But it look good. So let's go ahead and try it out. If I can fit this somewhere. You ain't gonna be able to fit this. It was alright, y'all. It was alright, you know. It was okay, you know. It was something different, I'll say that. We just pulled up to the B&B. There we go, right there, man. Hey, the one next to it's nice. I should have went to that one. Let's pull up. That's my cleaning lady finishing up the unit. Cause the Airbnb, I got here earlier and I tried to check in, and he was like, nah, the unit's still getting clean. I'm gonna let you know when it's done. They got some nice. Just got into the B&B. Yeah, it looks cool. You know, I like it. You know, the couch looks a little sunken in. But it's really cool. The kitchen's really nice. The kitchen's what sold me. I like this little area right there. And then as we come through here, we can see I got a washer and dryer. I got a nice restroom. Yeah, I like it, yeah. So this place was valid, and then the bedroom valid too. So I ain't gonna lie, this was more than I could have asked for. Man, I got a closet in here. What's this? Another closet. Yeah, this was more than I could ask for. This was truly amazing. You know, it's right in downtown, so we're not too far from everything. But yeah, this light, and this only cost me $800. It cost me $100 a night. I'm gonna be here for 8 nights. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Oh, they got some water. Oh yeah, I'm about to go shopping. Wait. To the complimentary. Oh, that's free. All right, well, I'm about to go shopping. All I did was move some stuff in the B&B. This is how someone that's not from Texas, if you're in Texas just for a little bit, you step outside of Texas and you not from Texas, or you ain't been in Texas and you not conditioned to the heat. This is crazy, bro. We got the filet mignon and the Hawaiian rolls. Crazy combo, but we're gonna do it. We got some burgers. We're gonna get them cooking. Nice little buns for them too. Velveeta cheese that I brought for my Kraft macaroni that I brought, and I just brought that because it's kind of like, it's something cheap that I eat. I brought some Yoplait yogurt. I always get the strawberry. By the way, mind you, for all this stuff that I was able to bring in with my hands, I paid $100 for, which ain't that bad if I think about it, because I pretty much got enough meals for almost the week, because I knew I was going to get food. Like, I know I need to hit some of these spots out here, but got some strawberry milk, got some Sprites, and don't roast me, but I know I was going to want a pizza night, so I got a Detroit pizza, and then, you know what I'm saying, I got my other stuff, got my popcorn, but the highlight of what I got is my bluebell ice cream. You know what I'm saying? My cookies and cream bluebell ice cream, but that wasn't enough. I had to get the original too, and I was actually debating. I was like, which one should I get? Because I was gonna get the big one, because I couldn't see the small ones. And I was really debating because I wanted to just taste the creamy vanilla. Because mind you, we don't have this in Illinois. They do not have Bluebell ice cream in Illinois. So they do not know what real ice cream is up there. So I had to go ahead and just kind of like try it out for myself. And I need the vanilla and also like the cookies and cream. And it was the same price as the big ton, which I got ripped off for buying these small containers. But who needs to eat a bunch of ice cream while I'm out here for a week? You guys stay tuned. Till then. For some background, I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I've lived all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But there's one specific area I always call home. Out of respect for privacy, I won't name the exact location, but just know everybody I interviewed this week grew up in the same place at the same time. Now, nearly 8 years apart, we're going to reconnect on our journey to reflect on where life has taken us and the lessons that we've learned along the way. Our first guest is someone I've known of since middle school, known for his hustle, creativity, and drive. Back then, he was customizing and designing shoes, making a name for himself early on. He's always had that hustler mentality from day one. Now he's taken that same energy and applied it to music, barbering, and launching his own clothing brand. Meet Caleb, aka KCHOP, the founder of One Dynasty.
Having that hustle mindset, yeah, that's good, but it don't just play out like that every time. Like real niggas that got clothing brands, they know. Like sometimes niggas don't buy that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just nigga design not clean up. That's tell a nigga, oh, you need to drop some hard shit. You know, like with that clothing shit, you need to be paying attention to everything, like paying attention to the weather, all that. Like nigga, I used to try to drop hoodies and shit in the summer, like just dropping shit. You gotta pay attention, like what people want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a whole night. You gotta get a female. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let them, cause I ain't gonna lie, the females, that's who gonna buy your shit. That's why I feel like I'm a true artist, bro, cause like, I don't care what nobody's saying, as in, when it come to me doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do it when I wanna do it. You know, like how Lil Uzi went years without dropping, niggas mad at whole Cardi go years without dropping music, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that shit art to me, so I'm gonna display my art whenever I want to, however I want to. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's what make it art. That's what make it original and authentic. Is you doing it not because of pressure, because of other people, but you doing it because it's what you want to do in that moment. It's what you feel like. It's what you feel like doing. I feel like a lot of times when people are doing things for anything other, like let's say money, just things like that, I feel like it take the joy out of things.
Yeah.
Check out the full podcast on my page. If it's not posted yet, it will be soon. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's day one. We in Dallas, Texas. We in a B&B right now, cooling, chilling. So it's about 12 p.m. right now on Monday, and you know, I had to get some stuff done this morning. I had school. If you don't know, I'm in a master's in social work program, so I had to knock out school this morning. I still got some stuff to do later on this week, just like little stuff, but I had some personal stuff going on, and then I just caught myself on the couch right there scrolling on TikToks while I'm on a $2,000 vacation for a week. So I really had to just get up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in front of the camera and say something real quick, because at the end of the day, like we can't take advantage of these opportunities. Like I'm not going to be here 2 weeks from now. I had to take a vacation in a year and a half. I haven't been in Dallas in a year and a half. So it's like, when you look at these types of things, like I can't take advantage of the opportunity that I had. And I didn't go out and have some fun and do some things, but you know, it's okay to have some things that you got going on, but at the end of the day, just being able to, you have coping skills, things that you use for yourself to get yourself up out of those slumps, because we all get in these slumps, man. We got a lot, the life's complex. We're gonna be going crazy. I got about 6 podcasts lined up this week. I'm planning on doing like a little mini documentary vlog, which this is, so you know, we gonna go ahead and get started, man, for real. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Without further ado, baby, we out. Our next guest is Dallas artist MBN Lamond, and I'll go ahead and let this next clip speak for itself.
This shit costs, I'm stepping out. These niggas hate, I'm fly as hell. I'm moving clumsy, too much money in my hand. I'm leaving a trail, no handout, just run of this paper. Yeah, I don't really need no help. Facts, I don't really do no capping. Facts, if I say it, I make it happen. Red eye, I'm cutting up through traffic.
Get your face out, they gonna like what they like, bro. I'm still gonna make this music. It's my art. Like I'm not doing the regular like drill, or you know,
actually rapping with a meaning. I might have fun with it here and there, but yeah, I'm rapping with a meaning. It's like a lot of stuff going on that's besides the music that you gotta like. You ain't got no time to talk, you just spit that into the mic.
When you rapping, you wanna give them that anyway. Like you want them to feel you anyway. So like if they can make you mad through what they said, you ain't gonna do nothing but just put it in that mic, make them feel you, prove them wrong in what you're doing. Like there's nothing better than proving somebody wrong with what they doubted you with. Like let's say they saying, oh, I'm gonna have a dealership, I'm on a dealership. They say, well, you ain't gonna on no dealership. And you riding this. Then when you get that dealership, they gonna be wanting to come to your dealership and get you a car at your dealership. that for a discount too. Talking about discount. Oh, what's up, big bro? You remember me in school, bro? Let me get that. I want to get that Lambo. Like $2, bro. Come on, bro. Like you got it. Just bro.
You try to get the Hellcat for $2 down.
It's gonna be crazy too. Like. Don't limit the people who's gonna count you out too. And start reaching the family. Like you gonna have that. Like when you growing up, they might think it's just like a phase, like you going through. But they don't know like this is something you're really passionate about. Like they not you. Like they don't know the feeling it is to have sleepless nights thinking about what's the next move for this. Like
Again, y'all, check out the full podcast on my channel after this video, of course. What's up, y'all? I'm finna slide to Chicken Express because we gotta try out Chicken Express as well. I ain't had that in years, so might as well try it out. And let's go. So I walked in because I had to use the restroom, and shut up. It was just chicken sitting, so hopefully I don't get that. I forgot, when you order a large drink in Texas, bro, it's large. It's bigger than my head. We got the food from Chicken Express. How much did it cost? It cost me $16.21, which isn't bad. It's not bad for a 4-piece. You know, I got some extra rolls, stuff like that. And this is how it's coming, y'all. This is how it's coming, man. So look alright, Let me. My fries nice and crunchy. I got the regular tenders and I got the crispy ones, so I'm at the spicy ones. Good old Texas roll. It's alright. It's coming so far. Let's try the spicy tender though. Let's try the spicy tender. This is amazing. Came to go out of business. This is the best chicken. This best fast food chicken I tasted out here. It's beat Slim. It's beat Cane's. It's beat what that place called? What? Oh, hot. They did me right. Fries still crispy. They did me right. So, Chicken Express got it. They got it. And they got it. Check them out. I'm gonna tear this up. Next up is one of my childhood friends. We go all the way back since 5th grade. He's now known as YV Fendi, an artist out of Dallas. He raps about purpose, visualization, self-growth, and pushing yourself to be better. He's always been a hustler, but more importantly, a genuine human being who truly wants the best out of life, not just for himself, but for everyone around him. Before I show you the clip of the podcast, I'll show you a quick clip of us slapboxing back in 6th grade. Enjoy.
Damn. Hey. Come on, Jamin. Come on, Jamin. Okay, Zay. Move, Ja'Cory. Okay, damn.
Working all day, try to make me a way, then I slipping a thought, now I'm up. Like what the fuck? Know they gon' hate when they ain't getting paper, this reticent, who can you trust? Like who can you trust? Got nothing dick, just breathe for something. We all know life get tough. I do this shit for a reason, cause I really come from the rough.
I'm ready for it, you know, so I wouldn't give that up for nothing. I wouldn't quit for nothing. If a thought crossed my head about quitting, I say, dude, you been a pussy. That's what I think. I've been a pussy. I talk shit to myself. Like other people talk shit to other people.
You gotta be okay.
He trash. He da-da-da-da. She da-da-da-da. Nah, you talk shit to yourself. I bet you it work. When you sitting on that couch and you thinking about quitting, you a pussy. You finna quit, bitch ass nigga. Get up. You can't go to the gym. You thinking about sitting on that couch, you lazy motherfucker. Look at you again. Lay on this goddamn couch and not do shit, lazy bitch. Like, I already talked to myself disrespectful as hell. And guess what? Nigga, that's gonna get your ass up. If it don't, then you a lazy bitch. No, and I ain't say that, you told yourself that. No bullshit.
So my message here at the DCL podcast is it stands for demand control your life. I originally made it with really just that. The intention of helping individuals become the best versions of themselves, and constantly, finding ways to improve yourself and living up to your truest potential and who you are. So, and that's a message that I try to carry strong.
I don't know if y'all do this, but like growing up as a kid, when I put headphones on, like I would imagine myself in a music video. Like I'd be rapping on stage and be like, doing all this stuff. So just continuing to have that visualization in my head. Like, it kind of just grew on me, like, my whole life. And then, like, I made my first song, like, 2020. Like, I made my first song, like, on the actual thing, rather than, like, I used to, like, rap on, like, I don't know, if it was, like, I had a track phone when I was young. This kid, though, like, and, like, press recording. And, like, my grandma had this music choice thing, like, the instrumentals on there. Like, I used to rap on mindless behavior beats. We used to, like, look up beats on YouTube, put the... Yeah, like on Music Choice only had so many different instrumentals. So like, like the Malice beat, the dun-dun-dun. I used to be like, going to Mars, eating Pop-Tarts. Like that's how young I was. That bar, like that don't make no sense. So you see how, and that's the one bar I remember, going to Mars, eating Pop-Tarts. No bullshit. So like nigga be rapping on like a whole bunch of different like instrumentals, like as far as like whatever selection they had on Music Choice. And then like, when we got a little bit older, we still had track phones. It's probably like 9. Like we'll like, choose different instrumentals and like put the phone up to each other, put the other one, and then rap. So like I kind of been rapping like my whole life, like, and it was like it's crazy because people like I've been like, and I knew I wanted to do music my whole life, but then like it didn't really like just hit to like probably 2-3 years ago, like probably like 3 years ago, like I was like, bro, like music has been a product of me like my whole life. Like,
what's up, y'all? So y'all ever be in the B&B and you just get them intrusive thoughts like, I want some ice cream. I was on ice cream. And then you can pop out that bluebell on them. We got the cookies and cream and the vanilla bluebell ice cream. If you in Illinois, I feel sorry for you because you don't know about this though. Ooh, I got some ice cream. Eat that shit right now. My stomach got hurt. Sometimes you just want my ice cream. Our next guest is Matt Santana, a local artist just getting into the game but already making waves. He came through and shared some powerful insight on the podcast, and honestly, our conversation reminded me that I'm on the right track. His genuine interest in what I'm building and the appreciation he showed for my work I do really means a lot. Salute to Matt and the passion he brings to the craft and the energy he brought to this episode.
Niggas ain't got no change, I'm who they claim to be, my money stack. My girl be thinking I'm chasing, say it's strange, real location that. That bitch was drunk as fuck, was trying to fuck on me. I don't care if I stream, I guarantee won't catch no case.
You don't have to struggle. God gonna make sure that it's not just smooth sailing, because then you don't learn nothing. Like, you don't learn from no mistakes, you don't learn from no experiences. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we go through, we gotta go through, and that's why you just gotta put your head down and work through it. You know what I'm saying?
All the trials and tribulations that we go through are to prepare us to who we need to be, to who we are going to be. And he says in the Bible to fall out our joy when we go through trials and tribulations, because that's the testing of our patience, and the testing of our patience produces, will make us perfect. So, we stay patient and we take on these challenges with a joyous mindset, just taking it on, being happy every single time you get a challenge, because you know you're gonna get better. Like right now, like I ain't gonna lie, I work a job, I'm in grad school, I do this, bro. So like that's a lot, bro. But at the end of the day, like I gotta follow it all joy. Like, boom, I get to do this, I get to do that. Like, I get to write discussion posts, and I don't like writing discussion posts. Shout out YV Fendi, shout out Lambo.
Shit, my guys. You know, I'm not too tapped in with Justin for real, but that's like following music hard as hell, boy. You be flowing. If you watch this, bro, you be flowing, boy. You are in this for sure.
Yeah, I'll be going at it.
But the music was, when it comes to like people in Dallas, especially like the artists, because I fuck with the artists the most. It's like, it's real hard to like say like, this is what I want to do, and like fuck everybody else's opinion, and then still put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me, myself, I be in my own head. So like, when I see people just out there doing it, and before we even start the pod, I'm asking you like questions about the pod. Like, how'd you even get this started? Because like, believe it or not, like, a band, but it's still a jump. Like, we want to spend a band, like, that's a risk. Yeah. You don't know if it's going to work out or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, you growing. That's what it's all about, for sure. Taking a risk.
Yeah, to be real, I spent total in the first year, $6,000. Yo, it's good. It's morning time in Dallas, Texas. I'm finna go get some food. Not even some food. I'm finna go get some donuts. It's 4th of July. It's the 4th. Me and Max Santana, we was up late last night doing a podcast. I forgot how late be up out here, bro. Like, you could call at 12, bro. Hey, what's the word, bro? I had to be up late, boy. The working life got me on different time. Left Dallas, you know I had to stop at Voodoo Doughnuts, man. Open 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see what it's hitting for. What is all this gangster music going for? This is what we got. We got the Captain Crunch, the Homer, the glazed donuts. Let's just try a regular glaze here. Rubber icing? That should knock the glaze out the park. I don't know what's the best one. Homer might be the best one. Captain Crunch good. Voodoo Doughnuts, baby. Dallas, Texas. This next guest is a close childhood friend. We've known each other since 5th grade. In our conversation, he opens up about the moment it clicked for him, when he realized it was time to take life seriously and start building something real. His journey is a powerful reminder that growth starts with a decision. Introducing Iklas. My dad was somewhat similar, you know, instilling positive morals and then just letting me do what I do. Like, he would let me sell candy and things like that. And he told me, he was like, you know what, like, I don't, you know, but he let me sell candy. He let me sell things on OfferUp, Let Go, Facebook. You know, when I was going crazy? He allowed me to do all that and just explore and then also just having that drive at a young age.
But I'm not going to lie. You had it at a younger age before everybody else, though. Like, I had it whenever I, like, actually got kicked out the house and I didn't have no choice.
Oh, like that hustle?
You had it, like, that shit was just embedded into you. Like,
it was.
In middle school, high school, you was just hustling. Yeah. You know, I was just worried about playing football and staying out of trouble. I was always in trouble.
Nah, bro. Yeah, It was natural, bro. It was natural. Like, I knew where I wanted to be. Like, I didn't know exactly how I was going to get there. I just knew that I was going to get there.
Everybody has worked hard to get where they want to go. You have to do that too.
Yeah,
and I had to realize that. I didn't realize that as a young kid, you know. I thought just having the name Muhammad was going to get me in the door every time. But I think South Oak Cliff, you know, really opened my eyes that you really have to put in the work for this. You have to earn this. I don't care if your last name is Muhammad or not.
What's good, y'all? We about to go to Lucky's Fried Chicken and grab some food. It look good, man. They got some good chicken spots out here, but I wasn't trying to go to no Cane's, nothing like that, especially when I'm downtown. Stay tuned, and appreciate y'all for being part of the ride. Just picked up from Lucy's. It's kind of nice in here. I like the design of everything. But yeah, just picked up the food, man, and we're gonna go home and eat and grub. But yeah, it's a cool little location. I like the little architecture of it. It's just like, it's cool. It's Texas to me. You know what I mean? We're getting into the baby right now. Yes, sir. We're getting into the baby. Get the Audi. I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Y'all don't understand. But we finna munch. Oh, my car's good. I thought something was going on in my car. Yo, what's good with it, y'all, man? We just went to, what's this place called? I'm gonna figure it out. What's good, y'all? We just went to Lucky's Hot Chicken. It was literally 3 minutes away from our B&B. And we spent $20 on some chicken, $19.99. So let's check out what they got for us, man. What they got for us. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a little more. So yeah, I ordered 2 extra pieces of bread, but I ain't get no beef. Oh yeah, this look good. This look good. It's nice and seasoned. Now, let's try it. So first, I ain't a bad. You ain't getting me no bad. First, the chicken's good. It's not as crunchy as I wanted it to be. But chicken's good. Not real chicken. I ordered the mild because I didn't want it to be too crazy. And it's okay. It's not like too spicy. I should have got medium. It's cool. It's alright so far. It's alright. We gonna tear it up. You know what? I shouldn't have got 2 extra pieces of bread. The bread wasn't needed. The bread cool, but the bread look like Cane's bread and don't taste like that, so you can't play with us like that. I ain't gonna lie. The fries is the best thing. They're just so crunchy. But altogether, it's amazing. It's good. It's good. It's valid. If you're in Dallas, Texas, you can check out Lucy's. But I ain't gonna lie. I need to take Cane's advice on the bread, because they bread mid. These fries are so seasoned, bro. I gotta show you. And you've seen it, but these fries are overly seasoned. The bread just don't look as good as it. I mean, the bread don't taste as good as it look. The bread look amazing. You gotta see that. I ain't even sat down yet. I'm starving. What's the best chicken spot? Is it Cane's? Is it Lane's? Is it, like, what's the best fast food chicken spot? Because low-key, I don't consider this fast food. If it was like a drive-thru, I consider that like fast food. This is fast food, but it's a different type to me. It's like, you know, you order and get your meal. Right now with fast food, you can still go get a $10, $12 fast food meal other than it's Cane's. For these, you know, people usually pay a little bit more. You know, you order, pick it up, eat there, whatever, in the little spots. And then they got full-on restaurants. This is my favorite thing to get the food because it has the quality of the restaurants, but also it's cheap. You're not caught paying no crazy tip, nothing like that. What's good? They gave me a whole extra tender. Like they won me over with the fries. But, fries better seasoned than the chicken. That's all I got for y'all. It's busted. All I got for y'all. I ain't got nothing else. You know we ain't go out of town without getting a new pair of G-Fazos, man. So, gotta teach y'all how to lace them up though, because they don't teach y'all this in school. Well, they taught me it in school, but they don't teach it in every school. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You go ahead and take all the extra stuff out the shoe. Unwrap the shoelace, right? And I'm gonna show you how to lace y'all stuff so y'all don't gotta have nobody do it. Cause back in school, we used to have people do it. I would lace your shoes for $1 or something, but so basically, you take the laces and you do them like this, right? So you got a little bit at the end, and sometimes people tie it up, but you might want to just wait to the end to tie it up to see how it fit your foot. But you just evenly just pull it, and it's kind of like an eye game. Like you really gotta eye it and try to get it as good as you can. And it won't always, like, it's not always gonna be straight perfect, but ultimately the eye test should give you what you need. Boom. So now it's like, it's kind of rough, right? This is how a typical person would do it. Now you gotta go through and kind of like fix it up again, you know, move some of the laces around, and then just put your shoe in it, put your foot in it, right? And once you put your foot in it, it's kind of like you just do like that. You want to make it as even as possible, and it's not always going to be the most even, but boom. Now we got one shoe. It's alright. Ooh. But then you gotta actually see, like, when you walking with it, you gotta see, like, does it flip off your foot? Cause sometimes like the force will flip off your foot, so you gotta make sure that you ain't do it too loose. And then I'll put this other shoe on. And then the other one stay on, so it's like, it's kind of like coming out. So yeah, but you gotta basically, like, you see how it like pops out? If it pops out, then that's when you know you gotta fix it up a little bit more. You might just tighten it up a little bit up here. Just like pull it, and then you do like the little tie around. So with the little tie around, you might pull it a little more, and then you'll let it be loose. But you basically just you do it like this. So you got it a little knot, and so now when they pull it, boom, it goes like that. So you got boom. And you do the same thing with the other side. Boom. So now they're basically tied up, and you know you can move towards you can move the looser shoelaces towards the bottom if the shoe flips up. So boom, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest just in case y'all want to see. Do the other shoe, but it's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. Our next guest is another close childhood friend. Someone I've known growing up and seen evolve over the years. He's now the founder of his own clothing brand, Diso World. And he's been putting in work to build something real, a community. From the conversations we had and the way he carries himself, you could tell he's focused, creative, and all about turning his vision into reality.
You gotta be able to pivot. You can't look at every bad thing that happens to you as something bad. Just look at it as a lesson, you know? You wouldn't have good without bad. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have a mountain without valleys. You gotta have those lows to have those highs. And you can't let the lows affect you too much and stop you from what you're doing. You just gotta look at it and think to yourself, what is the lesson to learn from this? You just learn how to move from it and let that better yourself.
Even for myself, there's a lot of things that I want to do. Big things, you know what I mean? I've always had big dreams and big goals. And it's just living up to that, you know what I mean? Just being the person that I always wanted to be in life. And it's just that simple. You just gotta have a drive.
Yeah, I agree. When there's a will, there's a way. You know,
yeah.
You can't stop nobody from where they want to be if they actually got the will to actually be disciplined and do it. And you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people need to really hear sometimes, you know, because not everybody chooses to do something because of, you know, the fear of messing up, or, oh, maybe this isn't the right time, but the right time is now. I like that you said that, because we out in Dallas, Texas. We out in Deep Ellum, man. Just parked the whip, man. I know what I'm saying, but we finna have some fun tonight. We finna just live life to the fullest, man. It's 4th of July, man. That's what it's about, man. Having fun, living life, and just like enjoying it. Go ahead and get to it, bro. Yo, what's good, y'all? We back outside, man. Walking around with Deep Ellum, bro. Deep Ellum. What's good, y'all? So, I'm proud of myself because I really didn't feel like doing it, but I did it. You know, like a lot of times that, like today, I kept hesitating. I'm going out and doing content, recording, and it become hard sometimes because I don't know, people just don't tell you content is hard, especially doing it alone, and the motivation to go out and set up a camera downtown Dallas like alone. It's just hard sometimes, bro. So like, I just want to say, like, your love and support is really what drives me, because otherwise, like, it's just like, it'd be hard because, like, you know, sometimes, like, I just gotta go back to my comments and be like, all right, this is what I do it for, you know, like the real support that I get, you know. But I just got done recording some podcasts. I didn't do the videos outside. I'm going to do them tomorrow. I'm just proud of myself because I'm just hyped, I'm just excited, I'm ready. And you know what I'm saying, I'm getting it done, you know, I'm doing what I need to do. And 2 podcasts in one day is successful. It's a successful day, I call it that, you know. So every other day, like, I keep taking it hard on myself, like, oh, I haven't did all this, I haven't went out for this, I didn't record all this, but at the end of the day, I've spent a lot of valuable time with family. And I feel like, and friends, and I feel like you can't replace that with anything else. Like, yeah, I could have been out with a camera during that time. At the end of the day, I just allowed myself to spend that time with quality family. Seeing 3 different groups of people in one day, like, I've been, you know, 3 different people, you know, I've been doing a lot. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people, I've been doing my thing. And definitely 8 days is not enough out here. I need a month, you know, to really get to do what I want to do. I really, you know, it just makes me really realize my full circle, what I truly need in life. And what I truly need in life is the opportunity to have locational freedom and financial freedom, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Also, that's inspired and driven by, like, my natural need for what I want to do in life. Like, I want to inspire individuals. I want to be able to transform the criminal justice system. I want to be able to change lives. I want to be able to change lives on a bigger scale than just myself. In order to get there, this is what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm really taking that leap of faith in myself. Like, that's all I can say is, like, I'm doing what it takes. Thank God, the man who strengthens me on a day-by-day basis and keeps me going. You know, none of this would be possible without the support from everybody, each and every one of you, but ultimately his vision and what he wants from me. So, been going through a lot, man. Got a lot going on, man. This is like my piece. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in. There's more to this vlog, so stay tuned in. Y'all see the bread, y'all see the steak. The final product, some well done steak. The Hawaiian rolls toasted. This is amazing. Yo, what's good, y'all? Today we gonna be cooking steak filet mignon. We up in the B&B with it today, but we got a little twist because we're gonna be toasting the King Hawaiian rolls with the filet mignon. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. You know, we cook around here, we season. I didn't have enough time to marinate the meat, you know, seasoning or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna be alright. We gonna do our best work today. So when you cooking in the B&B, first you gotta wash your dish. I ain't gonna lie, that's my one thing. I do not trust these dishes. I hate using these dishes. These dishes look trash. So you gotta find the dish that looks least trash. Ugh. I guess so, bro. This pan would be alright. So we got our pan.
I forgot what you use oil with cooking. Y'all use ChatGPT to like. Yeah, I'm put y'all on ChatGPT is honestly the best. It helps you with anything. You can talk to it. I'm gonna show you. I am about to cook steak. Do I put oil or butter on the pan, or do I just cook it? And then also, what should the stove be on? My stove has a low to high from a 0 to a 10. Boom, ChatGPT, push you on. We gotta get the, soap, dish soap. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wash it. Even though they're washed, bro, we just gotta make sure it's washed, bro. Cause like, I don't play with eating out nasty dishes or there being residue still left on the dish food. Like that, I don't play. Even if it's just like little bit, bro, I want everything clean off the thing. I don't play about what I put in my stomach, what I put in my body.
Let's see what ChatGPT told me. Oh, I do need oil. I don't have oil. That's an issue. No, it's not. Surprised they don't got cooking oil up in the B&B. Like, I think y'all put a little oil up in here. Y'all don't even want people to cook up in here.
So, what type of stuff would you use? Butter says don't use butter. Use a butter fast, but we gotta do what we gotta do here today.
Yeah, that's kind of.
So I'm out of town, so I just had to buy some regular stuff. So I bought some Montreal steak, bought some buttery burger blend, because I'm also going to use it on burgers, and I bought some hickory brown sugar. So I had like a little brown sugar taste to it. I got the steak seasoning, and just a little bit of the buttery burger taste to add on to it. So we just put some Montreal steak seasoning on the plate. Put a good amount on there. Put the hickory brown sugar. I'll pour that a little quicker. And then the buttery burger blend. So add that little buttery taste to it. And then a lot more Montreal steak.
Ooh, that was a lot more than I needed. So you kind of just let it mix around a little bit, you know. I like putting it on a plate, especially if I'm just doing it real quick. Like I'm not marinating it, because it just makes it easier. And then
the rest is self-explanatory. You just take the piece of meat, you know, take the little pieces of fat that you want off of it. I'm not a big fat guy.
the roll, and then boom, put it in there.
Yeah, since it's so, I should put more seasoning. But then since it's so,
deformed and everything, seasoning can get in all the different angles of this, but this has a lot of seasoning on it, so I'm trying to, I don't know, I might just leave it super seasoned. Nah, I gotta let some of this come out. But basically, this is how I look. You know, it's super duper seasoned and everything like that. And then we can just throw it on the tray. And then what I like to do is I really like to just get the edges, bro. Like, 'cause I like the crispy, like, you know, the crispy seasoned edge. Like that's good to me.
oh yeah, this is looking good. This is good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not liking the way some of these pieces is looking with all this fat, but I don't even want to eat these other pieces. They got so much fat on them. But I'm really gonna start cooking content soon, because I ain't gonna lie, I be cooking. Like, I'm just in the B&B, and I ain't gonna lie, I be so busy right now with what I be doing, bro. I don't have time to cook, so it's like I gotta just have it be made for me here. You know, so it's like, I be busy, bro, so my cooking shit, cause bro, I love to cook. I make food different, bro. I'm honestly different with the food that I make, bro. Like.
Okay, so before you guys like, I want you guys to like just see. So y'all can see, it look good. It look good. Before I get that going, I want to get the Hawaiian rolls like going too. Alright. So you'll just like cut it kind of like, you know, just cut the rolls in half. Butter it up. You want this to be like butter bread. Like I try to shoot for like, I want this to taste like Cane's pretty much. Like this gotta be some buttery bread. Here's what we're looking at right now is we got the chicken and we got the bread. So we'll go ahead and I want to throw another little piece of butter on top of the bread just to make it like Texas Roadhouse-y, but you only put on the tops of the bread. 5 pieces enough for that, you know. That'll have to do. I'm gonna do another piece. We ready to go. We ready to cook, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see the bread. Y'all see the steak. Y'all see the camera. Y'all see the setup. Y'all see me. Yeah, I gotta turn that heat all the way down. It looks like it's already cooking. Oh, another hack. I got some honey too. We also go pour the honey on top of the rolls. Just like a little. Drop like a little drop of honey. You gotta make sure the honey lands on top of the bun because you don't want the honey to fall in the pan because it'll also burn quick. So yeah, I got it on low cooking since I guess the butter burns it. Hopefully the insides get cooked. So this is basically the final product, some well done steak. That's getting finished off right now too. So I'll go ahead and just throw it on the plate and show you how it looks. What we're going for, man. That's what we're going for. We want that crisp to it. Oh yeah, that's done. This is what we want. Yeah, that look good. This is exactly what we're going for. Ah, it's hot. Now hot. Here's how it's looking, man. Like, yeah. The Hawaiian rolls toasted. Oh my God. With the well done. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what you call a dinner. This is what you call a dinner. Yep, so this is the end result, man. This is exactly what we wanted. So let's go ahead and try it. It took a while to cook this too, so it better be good. No. It's the Hawaiian bread that just completely finishes this off, man. Well, Hawaiian bread got honey and a little bit of butter on it. Or a lot of butter and a little bit of honey. I'm telling y'all. This is amazing. It's not crunchy. It's not chewy. It's just like, it literally is like a burger or a chicken sandwich. But with this bread being toasted, it's just so amazing. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I think because I cooked it so long, I gave it a beautiful crust. Oh my God. It's amazing. I know y'all done watching me eat. Go ahead and make this at home. Let me know if y'all want to see some more cooking videos. When it comes to the steak or burgers, I'm gonna throw it down. Or chicken. I'm throw it down. The best shit I ever tasted. And this is something that nobody's doing, like steak rolls, bro. And you get this bad food, the way these are made, that's how I know I should start a fast food restaurant, because I would do different. We'll have a steak roll basket with mac and cheese and asparagus or some shit. It's good. Our next guest is another close childhood best friend, someone who literally lived a few houses down from me. We used to play outside every single day. And even back then, we both had that hustle mindset and a vision for something greater. We used to freestyle together, dream big, and now he's really doing it. He goes by 16 Lambo, one of Dallas's fastest rising artists. It's inspiring to see how far he's come and how he's using his talents to create real impact.
One right move could change your life, get you rich or something. I'm trying to cover Daytona, had on big old boss conversations. One relation with the paper, I'm at the BNB, the biggest spot. I'm trying to smack the neighbors, I'm in Highland Park. If I hit this chick, I'm paid for life.
Anything legendary probably is not accepted so quick. And I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a legend. So it might take you 5 years to catch on, 5 months to catch on, 5 weeks, however long it takes. But like I said, I know I'm doing something different. So I don't expect to get quick attention or quick responses or a quick come up. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's not a get rich quick scheme. So having that delayed gratification, I was keeping that in mind.
But at the end of the day, like, this is big. Like, you know, being able to hold a platform where a lot of individuals are able to get value and learn from other individuals. And you know, we not perfect, but being able to just share our experiences. So I wanted to ask you, you know, how does support drive you, you know, support from individual supporters who may listen to your music? Or
it keeps me going, it keeps me in the flow. Like, at the end of the day, I can make a million songs that I like for myself, but generally I'm trying to distribute this music out to the people that still support me or potentially support me. So supporters is just as important as yourself, really. Like, if somebody truly rocking with you, truly behind what you're doing, like, I appreciate you. You know, I love anybody that's a fan of me or a supporter of me. Because I don't have fans, but a supporter, anybody that's gonna support me, I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? It's transactional. You rock with me, I rock with you.
The one thing I like about Dallas is you can get straight through Dallas in 45 minutes. Sometimes you'll be in the south side of Chicago and it takes you an hour and a half, an hour, sometimes even 2 hours to get to the north side. So just the fact that you could drive through here and get anywhere. I can get from Allen in 30 minutes. I could get to Rockwall in 30 minutes. And when I was a kid, I used to think, oh, these are long car drives. But in all reality, a 30-minute is nothing for a car drive, especially when you going from downtown to where people stand. Like, that's nothing. You live 30 minutes from downtown. Like, that's something that when people say, like, the Dallas, Texas suburbs, you from DeSoto, Duncanville, don't say you from Dallas. Well, yeah, bro, I hop on a freeway in 5 minutes, I'm in Dallas. 20 minutes, I'm in downtown Dallas. So, of course, I'm going to claim it. Now, in Illinois, it's different. Like, if you in Naperville, you not Chicago. That's two different worlds. But I ain't going to lie, bro, there's not much of a different world from, these suburbs of Dallas to Dallas, bro. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, there's difference in culture and things like that. Yeah, there's more gentrification up north in Dallas. Especially you see in the Allen, Carrollton, Plano area. But at the end of the day, like, it's still Dallas, bro. Like, it's right there, bro. And then the freeways, bro, are just so fun to drive on, bro. Like, you got 5-6 lanes. You got the extra TOV lane or whatever it was. But so far, I've been having some fun, man. So y'all go see more. So we're about to pull up to my old house that I lived when I was like 4 to 10. And I lived there with my mom and my grandma, but my grandma's, her mom ended up having some health issues and she had to go help her. So then we looked up and it was just, it was just us and my mom. And my mom, she wasn't fully present in the household. She had her own things going on. This is the neighborhood right here. Eventually, CPS ended up taking us away from the household. The household didn't have electricity. We didn't have food. We just didn't have the basic necessities that humans needed. We're gonna roll up on the neighborhood right now. But yeah, we ended up getting taken, and my dad saved me and my 3 younger siblings and from a lot, and basically put us in a good home. And I really thank him for that opportunity. But the whole street was filled with police officers, and it was a scary night. Being 10 years old and having that many police officers is very traumatizing. And they don't really prepare nobody for things like that. So as we roll up on the neighborhood, very nice neighborhood. Man, that's a one-way. Yeah, we gotta roll by my house again. I know I just rolled by my house, but I gotta roll by my house again. I don't know, it's one way though. It's a different feeling coming on your street after so long. It's a way different feeling. Like, you just, I don't know, it just feels so weird, so different. And then one thing I remember seeing is people saying like, oh, when you see things in your childhood were much more colorful, Texas is much more colorful. I'm up there in Illinois, man, it's colorful. This is my house right here, man. So this is where it all started. That shed, man, you don't know what they had cooking up in there, man. But so yeah, oh, they got a camera there now. Oh yeah, this was the house. This was the house. And we had palm trees there too. That's the crazy thing. And this is the neighborhood. I'm finna roll up at this neighborhood because it's my 3rd time rolling through, and you know how they get when you roll through nice neighborhoods, especially in Texas, man. That's where a lot of my life went down, so that house has sentimental value to me. And it was really cool coming to get out here and see everything. And that's the basketball court we always used to go to. Man, I love coming back to my city. It's just like, I don't know what else to do. I done did the neighborhood, I done did the park, I done did my school, and I did the Kroger. The Kroger, so it's like I ain't got nothing else to show y'all from my city because I was so young. I was under 10 years old. Yeah, I used to walk around everywhere, but like I wasn't actually out for real doing, I was just a little kid, you know what I'm saying? So we was just kicking it. But rolling up over here, man, they still have that donut place right there. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm finna roll through there. After I get done with this. But here go the Kroger up here. And this Kroger, man, I used to steal from this Kroger, man, just to get some food because we needed it, man. I used to steal the Kraft macaroni for like $1. And I never ended up getting caught, but I never even stole too much. But still, that Kroger was clutch. Shell gas station's always been here. I gotta ask these people, have they been open? Alright, I'm just now leaving out, man. I'm finna go get some lunch, but here's another little park we used to go to right here. Cool little area, but yeah, man, I'm hungry, so I'm finna go check out Golden Chick right now, so just stay tuned for the journey, man. This is beautiful. 3 lanes on a regular road. Unheard of. But pulling up on the OG McDonald's, man, so I was on the way to go get lunch. And this is the OG McDonald's I used to go to with the play place and everything. Man, just the memories of my dad coming and taking us there and just going there. Also, they had something really cool at that McDonald's that they used to do. Oh, no, it wasn't that McDonald's. It was the other McDonald's by the mall, but they used to do like bingo and stuff. It was a Sonic. Oh, yeah, the Sonic with the play. Oh, man, it's like you just now start remembering everything. In Illinois, I'm paying $4.50 for premium. But out here, it's $3.89 for premium, so I definitely got to check this out more, because, man, I don't ever get these prices. And this is right in downtown Dallas in the Bishop Arts District, so it's supposed to be a little expensive. It ain't supposed to be cheap. You know, you right downtown, you think they gonna tax you, but nah, it ain't bad out here. It ain't bad. It's hot. It's hot. I just stepped out that car, man. I'm like, well, I just set myself up for a while. I'm wearing pants. I set myself up wearing these pants, man. I'm tweaking. It's too hot for this. I'm gonna drive back to the crib. Our next podcast features Matt and Caleb, which you have seen their individual episodes earlier on. Let's skip the intros and get right into it.
So when I was in school and shit, I know I told you I only been in there. I only went to college for a semester, but my major was architecture. So if I had that type of money, I would most definitely go back to school and get my degree in that shit and use that architecture degree to probably, because he made me realize like I can use that shit to like build some shit, you know what I'm saying, build something for the community, houses and shit.
I like that, and that's something that I've had an idea of doing. One, I had a house design, and the house design is like the second floor has just a bunch of rooms back to back, third floor, a bunch of rooms back to back. And this will be like my family's crib, so boom, all my family can stay there. Like, no homelessness, no nothing like that. But I always thought about a neighborhood around me, but I never really thought about, you know, just really doing something with your homies, like your everybody family, all your homies, like on some gated community land type shit, like on some cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's always been like a dream, bro.
So that's what, and like, obviously I'm not ready, but that's what the community is, and they not even family for real, so imagine if like you got your whole team.
That's crazy, bro. That's life, bro. That's life, bro. Because a lot of times, bro, people get caught up in work and stuff, and then people moving around, and like, you don't get to see your homies for real, so it just be like, it'd be good, and like, you know. Another idea I had is like a community center type. So it would be like, I definitely want like a gym, a boxing gym, a basketball court, you know, like a little community center, you know, maybe even like a little mini daycare.
So like Park on 2K. Like that, like the city on 2K.
I like that, but like, you know, it's just some cool like community center, like stop the violence, like just everybody come, have a good time, do a bunch of community events, really bring everybody together. Like, did y'all ever go to fun time when y'all was a kid? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if it's cause I ain't no kid no more. I'm telling you, this some shit you pray, you take a shot, and then you eat it. You can't eat it any other way. Yo, what's good, y'all? We cooking with Jamie today, man. So, we cooking Kraft macaroni, man. Kraft macaroni. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't grew up on this, you ain't real. We grew up on Kraft macaroni around here. So, what you do is, you boil some water. Well, I'm supposed to turn it down a little bit. You boil some water. You throw the Kraft macaroni in there. You throw a little bit of butter in there so the Kraft macaroni don't burn or stick to the bottom of the pan. Then, as it's cooking, gotta stir it up a little bit, make sure it's looking alright. I ain't gonna lie, these noodles looking alright. I didn't even think, alright, so I'm at the B&B right now. I didn't even think if these dudes got a strainer, so hopefully they got a strainer. But also, there's the thing. You know, you got the little packet of cheese, right? But the little packet of cheese ain't enough. You go get you some Velveeta cheese. See, you usually go get the bricks and you keep the bricks inside your fridge and stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, B&B Vacation is about the cheap little strip. Velveeta shreds, you know what I'm saying? We don't need too much. And it's cooking up. So let's see if they got a strainer up in this. Man, they got a smoothie in here. I got a metal strainer. This shit look bogus as hell. And the water pressure in here is trash. Like, how you supposed to wash dishes with this? It took me 5 minutes just to fill up the container for that. Ugh. I hate using Airbnb dishes because it's just like, it's really nasty to me. Like, I can't use other people's dishes. I should have just brought my own, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We came here on a budget, and I said I ain't spending $50 on food every day. So I said I'm finna spend $100, and I bought enough meals for every day. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key overbought my food, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a meal for every day, but this is the first time cooking. It's Tuesday. I've been here since Sunday, and I still ain't cooked nothing, but I gotta figure out a time to cook the steak. I gotta cook some burgers. I gotta do some cooking up in here, man. So I guess it's mildly trustworthy. The macaroni hyperventilating. Oh man.
Oh, water breaks out, but I always cook it, say like 8 minutes. Nah, bro, I always do longer, because if you only cook it for 8 minutes, sometimes it might be like a little crunchy, and then like you just wouldn't cook. You wouldn't wasted all that time, and then now you got some crunchy food because it ain't fully cooked. So I always let my stuff cook.
Get the water in here. Man, I dropped more noodles. The cleaning fee $1,000 in these B&Bs, man. I ain't going. Y'all got the wrong one, and I don't even need a strainer now. It's like already all the water gone. I gotta add more water now. Man, I hate how some of this, how flimsy this stuff is. It's fine. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's because I ain't no kid no more. This shit look like trash. Garbage. Man, I'm debating on even eating this. Fuck it. Hey, I'm just gonna pray on this, man. There's some things that, like, I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta pray on, bro. But that's on God, man. God got me. God gonna make sure I don't eat nothing that ain't supposed to be in my body, but I ain't finna stress over it, because I keep stressing on how this shit look. This shit looks disgusting, man. I saw a little black piece on top of the, I saw a little black piece on one of the, yeah, it's like a black piece on this fucking macaroni. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's some things you just gotta pray on. You just gotta pray on and eat it, man, because, hey, I'm just gonna throw the cheese in, man. And hope for the best, man. But I keep seeing that type of stuff. But I know it's like little particles that we always eat all day that's like nasty. Especially if you eat fast food, but like, still, bro, I don't want none of that. So you put so yeah, you know what I'm saying? You put a little bit of butter on there. You put some milk. I don't got no milk, but you always supposed to put a little bit of milk. And then,
you know, that's cheese and stuff, and then it's all good to go. It ain't never too difficult making some good macaroni.
Now we finna mix this up. You know what I'm saying? We finna get right over here. We're cooking with Jamie.
Cooking with Jamie. Cooking with Jamie. Cooking with Jamie. Cooking with Jamie.
I ain't gonna lie. It's looking kind of good. It's looking alright. It's looking alright. I ain't too mad at it. We get it nice and mixed up, and I'll show y'all the final product. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're cooking that good old macaroni. Oh yeah, we cooking with. Oh shoot, camera. All right, y'all. Is this valid? Is this valid? Is this valid? We're gonna see if it's valid. For sure. Sometimes when you eating a struggle meal, you gotta take a shot before you eat. And some shit I just can't eat by itself, bro. Oh, okay, y'all just see the plate. Okay, the meal of a king. This was the meal of a king when I was a kid. Your own plate of macaroni and cheese. I don't like this shit. I'm still seeing little particles of bullshit, man. I'm telling you, this is some shit you pray, you take a shot, and then you eat it. You can't eat it any other way. You gotta pray and take that shot, man.
Man, and then look how slow this is, like. Hold up, y'all even see.
So yeah, you see how slow it's pouring into that bowl? How long is that gonna take? That's gonna take a minute. Let's see how that bomb it. The meal of champions. I ain't gonna lie. I did not cook the noodles enough. They're still a little chewy. I'm a little disappointed when I first got into it, but it's okay. I just still keep seeing this black shit in here that's pissing me off. I'm eating parents. I can bust this shit down. I break this shit. Valid. I had to eat something before I go out. I mean, always cooking in the B&B is a lot cheaper, so that's just my strategy. Let me see y'all though. Just woke up in the B&B, moving all this stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie, this inspired me. This inspired me to really think, like, what do I have to do in life so I can be able to come to Dallas for more than 8 nights? Like, that's crazy just thinking about it. Like, now we work jobs and stuff like that, so we get 3 weeks off a year if we get PTO, but like, I need that freedom. But at the end of the day, God has chosen me to do what I'm doing now. Therefore, I must prevail. But at the end of the day, I see the gaps, man. What can I do if I need to spend a month in Dallas? I just spent 8 days, and every day was like bum rush with events, bro. Like bum rush with seeing people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need more time, bro. Like, I look up and a whole year of my life spent working. Like, yes, I'm putting myself in a great position, but at the end of the day, what's it gonna take, man? What's it gonna take? I'm willing to do what it do for a few years, man, and figure it out, you know? Save up my money, stack up, invest, and I feel like that's the best way you do it, man. That's the best way you do it. But you gotta ask yourself, man, like, what do it take for me to be able to take a longer vacation? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do it take? And it'd be that, you know? And I'm definitely finna enjoy myself. I'm finna take another vacation sometime soon. I need it, you know. I'm finna enjoy myself. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah.
Fuck, you think you finna do that big piece of pizza? You think you finna get it and fly with it? Man.